episode of Coffee in a Boardroom at CEPTES. I'm your host Charu and we are back again in our boardroom. Today, we have with us Mr. Ankur Desai, who is the VP Product here at CEPTES. Today, we are going to talk about how AI is revolutionizing the world and especially for enterprises. What should be their strategy to take those first steps to starting their AI journey? So, let's welcome Ankur. Hello Ankur, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Charu. Thanks for inviting me to this episode. AI is my favorite topic, so it will be fun, right?
To get things started, we all know, right, that AI is revolutionizing, as I said, and transforming business all across the board, across industries. So, for businesses, what are those first steps that they should take? What are those first things that they should think about before beginning their AI journey, whether it's Salesforce, non-Salesforce, any cloud application?
Okay, great question. So I think for any enterprises, AI journey is not easy. Okay, so implementing AI for the enterprise is not an easy task. Of course, not an easy task. So with a structured approach, you can make it easy, right, for your enterprise. So I think there are a number of ways. So the very first thing is that you have to very clearly define your business objectives, right? And it has to align with your business strategy. Uh, that's the very first step. Then the other part is evaluate the quality of data that your enterprise is holding. Various application data scattered around in different applications, and how you can make them available for the AI, because data is important for AI to have a meaningful kind of benefit out of it. So that's the second. Third point is you should start small. Okay, like you can start with a one pilot for your one specific use case, which is very important for you, and you see that it can make a big difference or big impact. You can pick up those kind of a use cases and start with it, and then slowly you build upon it. So that's how I think that's the third important point I would say. Fourth is it is important that the partner that you are choosing, right? So for your AI implementation, he should be into this space for a long time. They know what to do. They know the nitty-gritty of the various aspects of it, especially in the enterprise landscape, to make the data available for AI. That's very critical thing. You need to integrate with various applications and bring those data to central space, which is where you can feed it to AI, right? So that's the area is important, the partner that you are choosing. The last part is the training and the skilling of your own resources. Right? So because actually it's a transformation for your team also. It's not just the application you're transforming. Like let's say a business team or CRM team. Okay, currently they have a way of working. Right? There is a process around it. They use the CRM tool and the way of working. And when you bring AI slowly into the landscape, there's a difference in that, right? How to utilize that AI system and all. For that, you definitely need to train your resources, see how they can actually utilize it. Unless they use the various features of AI,
Right.
it will not be beneficial. So that's what is important as far as I can say.
So, beautiful answer. As you said, right? Even enterprises, see, money is not a problem for enterprise, but still, you said it's a huge investment. We should start small and then build upon it, right? So, as we talk about investment, so what are those key factors that even enterprises should think about before creating a business case also for an AI investment? Because the investment is huge and it is critical to think about those factors, right? So, what are those key factors that enterprises should also think about before creating a business case, right? Before choosing a tool, also they have to create a business case. So, what are those key factors?
I think I got your point. See, almost all our customers, they that's the very first question they ask, right? So whenever we as a partner, we go to customers and talk about AI, why AI is important, what it can bring the value to them and all. When we talk about it, the very first question they ask is, what's the business value I'll get? Okay. And business value, in a sense, it's not only that if there is a productivity increase, or let's say how much cost I can save and all that. It's not only that. It's also about, like you rightly said, the business case, where what is the return? Return means that there is, when you implement AI, you make a significant, a very important choice in making a significant investment into it, right? The tools and technology that you are trying to bring in, that investment, doing that investment, and then whatever savings that you are expecting, what is the actual return? Right? So that's what is important. That's the reason what I would say here is that it has to align with your business strategy and your organization strategy. What exactly you are trying to achieve by bringing AI? Let's say by increasing the customer experience, or maybe if maybe improving the effectiveness of your sales team or services team. That business objective should be very clear. Then only you can create a very compelling business case.
So now that an enterprise or any business for that matter, an MSME or whatever, they have created a business case in their heads. So now, how should they go about choosing the right tool, right? So there must be a checklist or whatever in the business world. What should they be thinking? Like, okay, this is how I should go about choosing the right tool. And this question I would ask specifically in the realm of Salesforce, like enterprises using Salesforce CRM. So how should they be choosing the right tool?
Beautiful. I think six, and I always say this when we talk about AI, since CRM system is actually the area which is actually a front end to your organization, right? So CRM system is the something that you can start. Always you can start your AI journey, so that you can clearly see the impact, what your customers are experiencing, how you are actually generating revenue out of it, right? So that's why it's very important. Now, choosing the right tool, uh, there are various things. AI is a vast world, right? And a lot of hype around it. But for your organization, you really need to introspect and see that what is important for you. And especially in the Salesforce CRM world, Salesforce comes with a very good. I mean, they are kind of expert in the tools like Einstein AI. You must have heard, and there is a Salesforce Data Cloud, right? There are other native applications also there, right? Like we have built for our organization, CEPTES. We have built our own CRM AI Copilot, which is a native Copilot, right? It gives a lot of features and flexibility around it. And then data cloud is also very important for the enterprise grade clients, right? Where there are a lot of data to bring in from different systems, ERPs and all that. For that, data cloud is a very important choice. So I would say, I would rather say, let's say if you are a Salesforce CRM user, instead of going into that loop evaluating various things available in market, you should rather focus on uh, the investment, that the budget that you have, right? That you have to focus, because there's a license cost around it, right? So that is the significant investment. So you have to see that aspect also. Then if you, let's say, want to start a small, you first decide that there is affordable tools available in the market. You start with that. Then you slowly migrate. Once you mature your processes around it, your system, your people are trained on it, they are used to it. Then you go into a bigger investment or a bigger kind of tool, right? But for an enterprise landscape, if I'd say, story is different slightly. Because when you talk about a lot of data and all,
Security is
you
also
really need to see three four aspects, like scalability of it. Then as your business grows, how scalable your tool is, right? Then the security aspect, like the trust factor, right? Or what you are actually feeding to your LLM, like the SPI API data and all. That is important. Right? So you have to really think about those aspects before choosing a right tool for you.
Yeah. Adding to that, in my last discussion with Praveen, we were discussing about the same aspect of the data and everything. So, CRM AI Copilot being a native application, Salesforce native application, it
Right.
comes with all those benefits, right?
Right.
So, that would be also a nice choice if enterprises are also evaluating. What are the first steps that enterprises should
Okay,
take?
so I think you're right. It's not a it's not an easy decision for any enterprise. An AI journey is not something that you will cover in a day or two or in a month time. It's a journey, right? and it's definitely it's difficult when you make this choice for your enterprise. Um, but with a structured approach, you can definitely make it smooth for your organization. Um, if we talk about where to start and how you should actually structure it, very important step, first step is that you have to first clearly define your business objectives, right? What you want to achieve with that, and it has to align with your organization strategy. Second is that you have to see your enterprise landscape, all your application landscape, and see that the quality of your data available, whether we can you can make it available for AI or not, how you integrate all those systems. That's second step. Third is choosing a right partner, right? Who has a domain knowledge, especially knowledge about your uh, use cases. Let's say if you are a banking industry, uh, if your partner is aware, if they have already done AI implementation for your industry, that is important. You choose that kind of partner because they know what kind of prompts will be there, what all actions, how the automation works for your industry. Or so that's important. And third one is of course choosing the right tool for your organization, the AI tool, make the right decision in terms of investment standpoint and the return standpoint. And fourth one is fifth one is training and skilling your own resources, because there's a transformative change for them.
It's like a journey.
It's like a journey.
CRM AI Copilot is Salesforce native. So if even enterprises are looking for more options, all those data points and everything comes as a part and parcel.
So CRM AI Copilot comes with many features. Like you can bring your own LLM, right? You can connect with
BYOL.
BYOL. So you can decide your LLM based on your use case. So it can very seamlessly integrate with that LLM. Third is the data integration part, right? So for a prompt, for the data grounding standpoint, for dynamic prompting, when you need to connect with external data source, then this CRM AI Copilot provides a very seamless connectivity with your external application, so that you can bring those external data and ground it well, so that you get accurate response from your Gen GPT, right? The Gen AI. So there are many number of features, new
We
features.
can go on and on
Around it, and we can cover this in our next
in our
podcast.
next episode, we're going to talk about more about the pipeline, what are those new features that are coming up. So, unfortunately, to my listeners, this is the only time we have with Ankur today. Ankur, for sure, we're going to talk about more about CRM AI Copilot and the upcoming features in the next episode.
Okay. Thanks, Charu. Bye.
And to our listeners, thank you so much for tuning in to Coffee with Boardroom at CEPTES. Be sure to tune in the next time for more happy and techy conversations like these. Until next time, happy integrating. This is your host Charu signing off. Peace out, everyone. See you on the flip side.